When you've been broken as a child, healing doesn't come with time. It comes with truth. And this is my truth, the story of how I turned my pain into power and found hope beyond hurt. I was 8 when the world still seemed safe. Our neighborhood was the kind where everyone smiled, everyone waved, especially Mr. A, the church's beloved youth mentor. He was kind, everyone said, generous, helpful, the kind of man you trusted without question. When my dad left, he started helping out. Homework sessions, walks home from church. My mom worked long nights. She was just trying her best. But inside his house, where the curtains always stayed closed, he became someone else entirely, someone who took my innocence, piece by piece, and told me no one would ever believe me. And I believed him for years. By the time I turned 17, I was gone. Different city, different life. I buried everything he did, like a grave I'd never visit again. Ironically, I became a social worker, helping children who'd been through what I could barely admit to myself. Every time I saw another victim terrified to speak, I saw her, the child I used to be. And somewhere deep down, that fire started burning again. Then, one night, a colleague mentioned a new counselor joining a local foundation for at-risk youth. His name was Mr. Adams. My heart froze. That smile on their website, I'd recognize it anywhere. My abuser hadn't changed his ways. He'd just changed his name. I could have hidden again, moved away, pretend he didn't exist. But instead, I took a deep breath and started digging. His charities, his programs, his fake child foundations. Everything looked legitimate until you pulled the threads. I found receipts for fake donations, records under fake trustees, all aliases he created. But I needed more. So I reached out anonymously to a local journalist known for exposing corruption in child protection agencies. Her name was Maya, and for the first time in years, someone looked me in the eye and believed me. Together, we built a case. Quietly, carefully, I contacted kids from the old neighborhood. One by one, they started sharing their stories. Different details, same man, same pattern. When one woman told me she'd tried reporting him once and the case mysteriously disappeared, Maya smiled sadly and said, "That's not a mystery. That's a cover-up." 3 months later, everything came crashing down. Front page headline, "Hero Mentor or Hidden Monster. Whistleblower exposes decades of abuse cover-up." The story blew up overnight. His carefully built image shattered. Schools cancelled his programs. Sponsors withdrew their money. The police launched an immediate investigation. And 2 days later, he tried to run. But he couldn't run far enough. When he was arrested, he looked terrified. Not because of what he'd done, but because we were no longer silent. He pleaded not guilty. Of course he did. Men like him always think charm will save them. But one by one, survivors came forward. Our voices built a wall of truth he couldn't climb. When it was my turn to testify, I was shaking. I'd practiced for weeks, rehearsed every word. But when I looked at him, that same calm, confident smile from years ago, I felt something shift inside me. My voice didn't tremble, I didn't cry, I just said, "You told me no one would ever believe a poor broken kid. You were wrong." That was the moment I stopped being a victim and became a survivor. He's serving 30 years now. 30 years of silence, the same silence he once used to hide behind. The day after the sentencing, I went to a park I used to run to as a kid. I brought a notebook, the same one I'd written my first journal entry in as a teenager. Inside, I wrote down 12 names. 12 survivors who spoke up in court. 12 voices strong enough to shake the world. Underneath their names, I wrote just one line. We are not what they did to us. We are what we do next. Today, I work with children who think nobody will believe them. And I tell them this, you don't have to stay silent to stay safe anymore. Because when one person stands up, others follow. Revenge gave me fire. But hope taught me to build warmth from the ashes. And every time I see another child smile again after darkness, I remember healing isn't about forgetting. It's about finally being free.